Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Babe, runner in scoring position with two gone. High in the air out to center field. Manuel on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-2.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Willie Peralta gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Archie Savage hammers down. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Babe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Babe, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Babe is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saul moves over, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Babe, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Big Daddy Babe.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit to third, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Naturals lead it 1-0. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals led this game from the 3rd inning on. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game.
Hi viewer, I'm testing out my new internet.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Tell me if it streams good. Hey, one man, money.
And the
I
runner
got my
back.
new internet, so tell me if you can see it better. Okay.
I'm getting some rum raisin ice cream.
Raisin ice cream. Do you think Lowe's will have that?
Yeah. Do you have your phone?
Sorry, one man, I have to run to the store to get ice cream. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
Take a picture of this. This is what I want. Of this brand. If they don't have it, don't get it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A one pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Manuel is there and he has it for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance? Douglas Streeter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Striding forward now is the DH. Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Ready once again, Big Daddy Babe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in, Brian De La Rosa. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping into the box, Douglas Streeter. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. Tulsa jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Guzman earns his minor league baseball. So stepping in, Big Daddy Babe, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Ready now, Brian De La Rosa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Saul moves over. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Douglas Streeter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Ray Austin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ray Austin.
Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Brian De La Rosa.
Now batting, first baseman, Brian De La Rosa.
High pop-up. Martin waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a... Settling in now, Big Daddy Babe, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no run. So striding in, Big Daddy Babe. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Big Daddy Babe.
Skied into straightaway right. Martin moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Babe has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Babe.
Designated hitter, Babe.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Coming to the plate now, Brian De La Rosa. The winning run is at first base.
Brian De La Rosa.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Douglas Streeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. Back to first. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Our final line score.
Game's future. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on two hits. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Babe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First delivery to him on the way. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Striding in once again, Hunter Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another chance? Brian De La Rosa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Behind 0-2 now. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 7-5 tonight's final. The Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jorge Ramos with his 4th win this season. Abe Santana couldn't escape the 4th inning. Welcome to MLB. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Babe. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Babe.
Big Daddy Babe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. McCauley, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt is there, and he's out trying to take second. So 1 run on 2 hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Babe. First offering on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Now batting, Hunter Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Guevara going back on it at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Babe, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Ja has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Northwest Arkansas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jason Chico. Welcome into this So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Babe, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
If I would have hit that, I probably would have had a home run.
Looped out towards short, and one gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining.
Ready now, Big Daddy Babe.
Designated hitter, Big Daddy Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hunter Dozier.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The relay, and he's safe.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Babe, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nance, an Ohio native. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. To third, Eastman over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Big Daddy Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Brasky leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Lifted into center field. Carpenter is there, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
For the victorious
Minor league baseball. Stepping up now, Big Daddy Babe. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH. Big Daddy Babe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Vincent sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
I'm trying to get to 20 before
Now
my
the
stream
3-2
ends.
pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Eastman has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter is right there.
Yes.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Babe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Cairo.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Striding into the box, Hunter
He shoulda
Dozier
ran.
sat down on strikes in
It
his
was
last
gonna
at-bat.
They can't catch that.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in now, Big Daddy Babe. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big Daddy Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's just a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Third baseman, Hunter.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Naturals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
I had to finish my Diet Mountain Dew.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Division rivals do battle. Next. Andres Machado, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Manuel is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. In now, Big Daddy Babe, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Big Daddy Babe, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. The race for the division continues to heat up. Abe Santana, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Poole over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his guy.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing. Striding in, Big Daddy Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Babe is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He popped out in his first trip.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Settling in now, Brian De La Rosa. He reached on a single in his first try.
De La Rosa.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crow has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Babe.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Babe. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the
He
inning.
needs to shoot it.
And tonight's ends
Shoot
is a
that guy.
3-0 shutout win. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
That would have been a hit.
Welcome into this. Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Babe, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive
Come on,
back in.
pitch the fucking ball to me. Don't worry about the fucking one at first.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Saul is there, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy Babe, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
It's 3-1. My 9th home run of the season.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
The 31st pitch he threw was a home run to me.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Babe.
Designated hitter, Big Daddy.
Please give me another pitch like
First
that.
pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Ready once again. Big Daddy
you guys
Babe. Got
watching?
the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1.
Oh, gotta tie this game up.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Manuel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Man.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get it.
Jesus Christ.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Big Daddy Babe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Saul is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open, they elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High chopper over to first. Brignoni ranges to his right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on... Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Babe stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. He's running. Hit out towards second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now, Big Daddy Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm gonna read it, and when I do, I'm gonna hit it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Saul is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Saul has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Can't tag him here. Oh,
Ready for another
Ryan,
chance?
he's got a good
Ryan
one.
De La Rosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
If I had speed, I would.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, Ellis Gutierrez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gutierrez.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Should have bunted.
Digging in once again, Brian De La Rosa. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Brian De La Rosa.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Gutierrez.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 run on 2 base hits. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Sam Cisneros earns his 5th.
This is gonna be my last game, guys. Against the Condors, but it's gonna be my last game for today.
Minor League Baseball.
I want to take this
Digging in,
opportunity.
Dave Paxton, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. His numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stacy is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to save.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kenny Newby, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled toward right center field, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Soriano is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. And he scores with the inside the park home run, and that was all up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he'll dive back in safely.
I hate playing this team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stacy.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Babe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Benito Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stacy ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
When this thing left his back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Arnold Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate, Edgar Sandoval.
When am I gonna fucking bat? Dipshit game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Babe has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Babe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ray Stacy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? and he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Settling in now, Matthew Malloy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for one. Now at the plate, Edgar Sandoval, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Babe is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
This is the last
Welcome
game,
to MLB.
guys, right here.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Big Daddy Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Striding in, Hunter Dozier, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Hunter.
They hate me, they hate me.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Duke is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Ray Stacy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I got in the fist.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Digging in, Arnold Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Austin racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over into the box. Greg Duke due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Babe has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gordon Beckham, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Babe giving chase. 2 down. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Suzuki takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Digging in now, Edgar Sandoval.
Second baseman, Edgar Sandoval.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Babe on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Arnold Suzuki. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're up.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Neill ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly, and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ray Stacy.
Right fielder, Ray Stacy.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result...
Alright guys, I will catch you later. Remember, God first, God bless. JP Pickett on YouTube, coming at you from South Carolina. Have a great night, y'all.